Good morning. I did not want to get up today, but I did, and I'm here. It is 6:43 on Monday, February 21st. Gonna have some weird weather this week, I think. It's temporary. All right, time to go get this workout in. On the way to work. I don't even have like an actual winter coat on today. I just grabbed this because it's like 45 degrees out, and at this point, this time in the game of winter, like we're on the path to spring. So that's kind of where I'm at with clothing. I'm so ready for spring, even though I think we're supposed to get like an ice storm tonight into tomorrow and then snow later this week. My brain is just, it's on springtime, baby. Heading into work, today's first appointment is a consultation, which I am hopeful they will show up. A lot of times people tend to book a consultation and then just no-show it. So fingers crossed that I'm not going in to sit here for a half hour, or actually an hour, because it's 11, and then my next appointment isn't until like noon, which is annoying they even booked it that way, but whatever. Sometimes I don't have a whole lot of control over my books, but I do have some things that I can do. I have to put an Instagram reel together, so if I get no-showed, at least I have things to do. But I hope I don't get no-showed because this is a potential color client. I think it's somebody, the note said it's somebody wanting to go from dark to light, so we shall see. I'm trying to stay up here with my headspace, even though it's really gloomy looking out and everything is just gross and brown and just disgusting. I'm trying to just stay happy and positive. There are many, many, many things to be grateful for. I am appreciative of even one of my clients this morning texting me when this morning she had texted me to book an appointment, and then also she offered up some words of advice on things that have helped her mental health over the years. And it's just, I appreciate people checking in on me. I'm in a much better place than I was a few weeks ago. I don't want anyone to feel like nervous or scared about where my health and well-being is. I'm a lot better now, and we're good. We're doing really good. So thank you for those who have reached out to check in on me or just offer words of advice on how they handle their own struggles. It's really meant a lot, and I know my biggest thing is to let others know they're not alone. So it's also nice for those of you who have reached out to me to let me know I'm not alone in how I'm feeling. So yeah, we're gonna have a good day. I should be done around 5-ish today, so my last color canceled, which is frustrating, but what do you do? I'll get home early tonight and we'll make a nice dinner, be able to get our vegetables in and not just eat a cheese pizza at 9 o'clock. So there is a blessing right there that I'll actually be able to have a well-balanced meal with my husband at a decent time. Those little wins in life are what we are focusing on right now. And I wonder if people even notice me vlogging in my car. Do people care anymore? Like, is it so normal to see people like taking selfies and recording themselves, and like, is that just like a normal thing now to where I don't need to be nervous or feel awkward? Because that's definitely how I still feel. But one of these days we'll get out of our comfort zone and not give a fuck, but yeah, we'll see. Sweet, there are some 10-hour slots open. Not that I need 10 hours today, but the cheaper ones. All right, I will catch up with you guys later. Today's really testing me, man. My consultation appointment no-showed me, and then my 11:45 haircut no-showed me. Trying to focus on what I can control and remain positive and look on the bright side. I still get to get off early and have a meal with my husband at a decent time, so I might not be making money, but we're trying to stay happy and positive. Oh, you guys, this is too zoomed in. Oops, too. Man, today, man, I just need to get home. So
Maybe I'll fill you guys in when I get home. Yeah, let's do that. I'll fill you in when we get home. What a struggle today. Could have been worse, but it definitely could have been better. That is for sure. Okay, where do I even begin? I guess here's real life reality. I'm pretty sure you would call it an anxiety attack while I was working with a client. Never fun. I'm just thankful I know how to cope with these moments better now. Even though my body is making it really difficult for me right now, I'm thankful that at least my brain knows better. But my body right now is in full fight or flight mode. Sorry, Lumen is in the doorway if you can hear her. Long story short is I had a bit of an anxiety attack today while I was at work with a client. I'm talking like head to toe sweats to where like my face was pouring sweat. And it sucks because of the fact that when that happened, I couldn't even like register that it was what it was at the time. I was just like, wow, did I just get hot all of a sudden? When it's like, no, in reality, I was having a full-blown anxiety moment, and it's embarrassing. Somehow get it together and finish this appointment, you know? And that's really difficult when you're physically not okay. I finished the haircut and got her checked out as if nothing happened, which I'm sure she noticed. I mean, I looked damp. And then I just had a kid's cut after, which was totally fine because he's so cute. It's Eric's cousin's little guy. As much as some people might find it cringy, this is life. And I know I'm definitely not the only one who is experiencing moments like this. And I also want to show people that like hour and a half ago, for some reason, my body did that to me. As embarrassed as I am that of course it had to happen at work with a client, I'm not ashamed that that's the reality of my life. I also know that it's temporary. Sorry for the unload on a Monday, but authentically me. Good morning. Time to go work out. It did snow, sleet last night, so it looks like school is canceled today, so we'll see what happens to my day. But first, let's go work out. Workout is complete. Feels really good to get the workout just done and over with. I'm feeling okay. I am definitely feeling like I have an emotional hangover, and of course Banksy goes get a drink right now. Done with the workout, I'm feeling a bit of an emotional hangover, which is to be completely expected. But it feels good to have the workout done and over with, and no cancellations for me so far today. So yeah, it's gonna be a good day. We're gonna make it a good day and focus on the things that I can control. And one thing I can control is this pile of nasty dishes behind me. So I'm gonna stay busy this morning before work as much as I can. Sometimes that's just what we need to do to survive, is just keep going. That's not always a good thing. There are times when we need to take a mental health day, lay in bed all day. But for me today, I need to keep moving because this could stick me down into like the deep depression, and I'm trying to stay above that. So I'm trying to use those tools that I've learned to try and pick and choose different things that can help me mentally to stay up here and not, you know, depressed in bed, not showering, that kind of stuff. So 7:30. I have about 40 minutes until I need to go to work, which really I should get ready even quicker because it's a literal sheet of ice out there. So that'll be fun going to work. A lot of the girls were having cancellations today, so I want to make sure I haven't had any further ones. I'm doing okay today. I am kind of coming in and out of like these grief moments. It's just really hard having a loved one, like someone in your immediate family going through just so much. It's hard when they're having a hard time because there's literally nothing I can do, just completely out of my control. And that is a scary and, that is a scary and somewhat just really depressing thing to deal with. We're just doing our best over here and trying to find those little glimmer of good moments. I'm going to continue working my way through The Source. It's that book that I told you guys about. I have an hour and 47 minutes left, so I will be finishing it this week, and then I'm gonna start over again from the beginning and actually like take notes, whereas right now I'm just kind of listening to it as I get ready, and then I'm gonna listen to it again like as an actual like study session, I guess you could call it, where I'll sit down for a designated amount of time and like take notes on it, because this book is changing my life and I'm holding on to it right now because it's been a big help. So I'm gonna listen to that, which unfortunately you guys will not be able to hear. Yeah, I hope you have a good Tuesday, and if the shit weather is where you are, just know there's brighter, sunnier, warmer days ahead. Hopefully soon enough spring will be here and good vibrations. Off to work we go. I feel like I need to put ice skates on my car to appropriately get there, so send good vibes. Oh, that's it. Oh, he almost lost it. It's a literal sheet of ice right here. Thankfully it's flat, but where I live is actually extremely hilly. So I am thankful that my route to work is not in a bad area of town. Where we used to live, it was a hospital route, which was pretty much the only thing that saved our ass, was because they would always plow and heavily salt it because of that. But also we were on a hill, so it was like double whammy. Thankful that we had that, whereas now where we live, it's more like not anywhere near a hospital in that sense, so we get plowed like once a snowstorm. I would be curious how many accidents happened this morning. School is canceled, so that's good at least. But spring is coming. Spring will be here soon. Just have to keep reminding myself that. Ooh. Morning. Big stretch. Let's go potty. Come on. This gives you any idea how cold it is again. Good morning. It is Wednesday, the 23rd of February. Just got done with our workout, and man, Banksy woke us up at like 5:50 puking, which was great as usual. But I had every excuse to then not wake up at 6:30 after going back to bed. So actually feeling, oh shit. Why are you guys being crazy? I think he's gonna poop. Nope, just pee again. So yeah, I had every excuse to snooze my alarm today and just sleep until whenever I wanted to, but I still got up and worked out. So hell yeah, proud of myself for that. Hard to believe that Eric and I are halfway through week 6. The program we're doing is a 10-week program, so it's kind of wild that we're past the halfway point, so that feels really good. I am working noon to like 7-ish, 6:37 tonight. So we're on the home stretch, halfway through the work week. We can do this. Just gotta embrace the sunshine today, even though it feels like -8 out right now, and just embrace the good, you know? And he is pooping. Lou, leave him alone. All right, well, I'm gonna go take care of these hooligans. Gotta go with this girl. Damn it, I have to park down here because there's no 10 hours by where I'm at, and I'm gonna be more at work longer than that meter, so I park over here and walk. Parking over here is definitely not ideal because it's downtown and I work till later, but it's a safe area. I'm not like saying that. It's just, it's not ideal. It's a 10-hour spot, so when I feed the meter, I only have to feed it once, and I don't have to worry about, like, in the middle of my day, like, making sure that I paid for parking. It's just annoying. Okay, well, I'm feeling extremely anxious right now for some reason. I'm just feeling a little like, ooh! Like I feel like I'm gonna walk into the salon and it's gonna feel like chaos. I've struggled lately with being in the salon, not doing hair, but just the environment, just because my anxiety these days just can't handle. I would definitely, for myself personally, do better in a salon environment where it's more like a suite environment where it's just me and like one or two other people, but navigating different work styles and work ethics of 10 people is just some days a lot to handle. And some weeks are easier than others, and some days are easier than others. And I really do love all my coworkers, but we just have different styles of helping around the salon. And some days my brain is just like overload and that's just like triggering for me because I like having control, and I don't have control over my work environment in certain aspects. But we're gonna make it a good day. I have 10 minutes before Jay shows up. He's a friend of mine, so that at least makes it easier to start the day. But when you have 8 hours ahead of you, it's just a bit daunting. But we're gonna make the best of it. And sorry, that's a train. But we're gonna make the best of our Wednesday, because then tomorrow it's my short day, and then I'm off Friday. Get to see niece and nephew, and things are good. So living on the side of positive, but I'm being honest with you guys, internally I'm spazzing out right now, but we're gonna be okay.
Pas de soleil, 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 pas de soleil.
Let's go potty.
Secured the coffee. Definitely a necessity today. Now I have to get gas. With my new car, I'm so thankful for that little arrow on the gas tank, because my gas tank is on the other side from my old car that I had for 10 years. So it's nice to have that reminder, like, bitch, it's on the other side. All right, let's fuel this bitch up. Me and my car. Fuck. So over winter. Are we done yet? At least I have a full tank done and over with. Hand sanitizer. Okay. I will say though, I think back to my like high school days, like having to go into gas stations to pay. Happy Friday! I don't know if I have officially spoken directly to you guys, but it's Friday morning. It is now 9 o'clock. I got my workout in. I got the sidewalk and driveway shoveled. I'm just feeling like a boss today, you know? Eric did not get up to work out with me. I will not shame him for that though. He's had just like a really, what would you say, like mentally draining week, which with what he does for a living, I don't know how it's not always like that. He's a graphic designer and illustrator. Well, I guess I should say now he is officially an art director. But it's like that idea of like constantly coming up with new ideas for people, like new logos and all that stuff. It's just like never ending. Holy shit. It is fucking like a winter wonderland right here. It's beautiful. I should focus on driving. But yeah, he just had a really kind of mentally draining week. So it was like 6:50. And usually we kind of start working out by then. And it was 6:50 and he hadn't got out of bed yet. So I drank my pre-workout and kind of like peeked my head in there and was like, babe? And he was like, no. So, yeah. I did my workout by myself. Felt really good. It was a leg day. So the booty is feeling it. But need to go to Target just because there's a ton of things that we need, just like those random miscellaneous things, you know what I mean? So going to Target, even though I'm probably going to regret it because there's no school today. So probably going to be a lot of moms with kids there, whatever. But I need to get that done and over with because I need to clean up the house, because then tonight, or I guess I should say this afternoon into the evening, I am watching my niece and nephew for a little bit, so that'll be good. It's gonna be a good Friday. The sun is shining. I'm trying to stay in my little bubble. I know it's a privilege with everything going on right now. I know it's a privilege for me to say, like, I'm just gonna stay in my bubble when, like, there's literally a war happening right now. It's terrible. And my thoughts are with everyone involved, and it's terrifying. It just makes you wonder where we go from here. But I'm trying to protect my mental health right now, stay in my own little bubble, and so I'm gonna go to Target, and I'll catch up with you guys later. It is now 12:30, and holy shit, that sun is bright. We plan to paint this weekend. I am so excited. We first have to remove the wallpaper border like glue that is still up there, but this wall is pretty much ready. We just have to like patch a few little like scuff areas that came off when we removed the wallpaper. But once we do that, obviously scrape all the crusty glue off the backsplash. We're gonna put a new backsplash on, obviously, but we are gonna fill holes and paint tomorrow, which I'm actually really looking forward to having a Saturday off. I am so pumped that this year I am starting every other Saturday in the salon, and already it's been really, really nice. Gotta prep. So I am going over to my sister's later today to watch her kids for a couple of hours. But I figured before I do that, might as well clean up the kitchen, so then tomorrow we don't have to worry about that. We can just prep tonight, get everything ready, and then get up and get after it on Saturday, which it's gonna be weird because once we get the walls painted, all we will literally have left to do besides the light fixture is paint the cabinets, replace the hardware, and a backsplash. And then the kitchen will officially be done. It's kind of wild. I should insert a photo of where we've started even from like here. I'll insert that now. Blue carpet, green stove. There was a leaky fridge that I had to have like a cake pan in to keep it from making a mess in the fridge. But carpet in the kitchen, just, I had to wear shoes while cooking for the first like month we lived here until we got that removed because I just could, oh, it was bad. So yeah, we have definitely come a long way. I cannot see right now because the snow is so bright. I would guess we probably got 4 inches of snow. 4 inches? I don't know, maybe that's an exaggeration, but it's so bright that I'm going to put the camera down, get cleaning, hope that Eric gets home with that Jimmy John soon because I am just so hungry. Oh my God, I just saw somebody drive past with a German Shepherd that at like first glance, it looked like the dog was driving. Anyway, hopeful that Eric comes home soon with food because your girl is hungry. But in the meantime, I'm gonna get cleaning, get the plants out of here, and get ready to prep for painting. Progress feels so good. Good morning. It is Saturday and it's time to get our workout in.